year one. So the big news is you've got me next year. You are going to be in Mr. Cowling's class. You will be big year twos starting in September, and I'm really looking forward to having you here and starting a brand new year. And hopefully it will be a lot better than this year has been with having to have school at home. I hope that we can have school at school all year. That would be wonderful, wouldn't it? Now, when you come to my classroom, things are a little bit different to what you've been used to in year one. For a start off, your teacher looks like this. Although sometimes he's a bit disguised and he looks like this. But don't worry, it's the same person. I'm still Mr. Cowling. Another disguise you might see is this one. There we go. But fear not, it's still me, it's still Mr. Cowling. Oh, and another one you might see out in the playground is this one. But fear not, it's still Mr. Cowling. Sometimes I put the glasses on, not only for a disguise, but just so I can see you. And I would like to tell you a few things about year two. Now, next year, in year two, we're going to be doing some really exciting topics. And I'll tell you what they are. In fact, follow me, come with me. I'll take you across my classroom. Here they are. So my topics for next year are the Victorians, space, and on safari. Now, I'll tell you a little bit more about the topics later on. But first of all, I want to talk to you about the rules that Mr. Cowling has in Mr. Cowling's classroom. I have not one, not two, not 10, but 3 rules in my classroom. Now, there are 10 school rules, and you know what they are. We'll have a quick look at them. Nip over here with me. Ouch! The 10 school rules are, from the top, look after property, listen to people, be kind and helpful, be gentle, work hard. They're all the do's. Then we've got the do nots. Do not interrupt, do not hurt anybody, do not hurt people's feelings, do not waste your or other people's time, do not waste or damage things. But to help us to follow those rules in the classroom, I have condensed them into 3. And I would like you to know what those 3 rules are so that you can follow them at all times and in all places. So, well, in the classroom and in school. So, number 1 rule is this. Stay in your place. Okay, number 1. What is it? Good. Number 2 rule is this. If you've got something to say, put your hand up. What's number 2 rule? Good. Number 3 rule is this. Always listen to the adult who's talking or the person who's talking. What's number 3 rule? Brilliant. If you can keep those 3 rules in my classroom, you will do very well. And if you can work hard and do as much writing as you can do in a writing lesson, do as much maths as you can do in a math lesson, do as much art as you can do in an art lesson, and finish the work in the time that I give you to do it, I'll be very pleased with you, and you will get stickers and points. Now I want to talk to you about my stickers and how they work. So here we go. This is the sticker chart. I hope you can see it. And I have it on a computer in the corner of the room. And if I say to you, you have been a good boy, or you have been a good girl, I'm really pleased with you, go move your name up. What you do is you come over to the sticker chart on the computer and you find your name and you follow the green arrow from the middle here. So you would go and you land first of all on the little sticker. And then I have stickers in my sticker collection which are at the front of the classroom, and you come and find a small sticker and you stick that onto your sticker chart. So let me just show you where they are. Stickers you will find at the front of my classroom in this box here, and then you wander over across my classroom to your sticker chart, which will be on the wall over here, and then you stick your sticker on the sticker chart. I hope you like it so far. Then, if I say to you, now, you've done really well again, I'm so pleased with you, go move your name up again, then you will move your name up following the little arrow, and now you're on big sticker. And you go to the same place and you have a look and you find a big sticker. Now this is not my best collection. I'll have my best collection out for when you arrive in September. Then you get a big sticker and you stick it on your sticker chart. If at some point again in the day I say to you, wow, 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 you have been amazing, move your name up again, you will move your name up for the 3rd time in the day onto Deputy Head Sticker. There's nothing quite like the Deputy Head Sticker. If you achieve one of these, you have achieved the ultimate in achievement at Dean Close Pre-Prep School in Mr. Cowling's class. These stickers, these Deputy Head stickers are like gold, except actually they're silver. People want them. They work their socks off to try and earn one. And if you earn one, it is a great moment. And if you earn one, then there's something we have to do. We have to ask you to get down on one knee, or 2 knees, and then we choose the sword of your choice, whatever that may be. It might be a pen. It might be anything else that we find lying around locally. Then I will knight you with that item like this, and I will say, "Arise, sir," if you're a boy, and I will say your name. For example, let's say, I'll choose somebody from my class this year for now as an example. So let's say it's Dempsey. I'd say, "Arise, Sir Dempsey." And then from that point on, he stands up, and for the rest of the day, everybody has to call him Sir. Sir Dempsey. They can't call him Dempsey anymore. He's got a new name because he's been knighted. If it's a girl, we call you Lady. And rather than calling you Lady and your first name, we call you Lady and your second name. So let's say it was Alejandra Ham-Romero, who's in my class this year. I would knight her and I'd say, "Arise," or I'd say, "I knight you in the name of Dean Close Pre-Prep, arise, Lady Ham-Romero." And then from that point on, everybody must call her Lady Ham-Romero. Why do we do it? Because it's great fun. Now, that's the good news. However, if for any reason I have to say to you, "Oh dear me, move your name down," then you will come and find your name in the middle and you will follow the red arrow down to first warning. If I have to say to you again, "Oh dear, move your name down again," you will move your name down to the second warning. And if I have to say to you, "Oh dear," one more time in the day, and ask you to move your name down one more time in the day, you will end up on this box here, which is 5 minutes lost golden time. Okay? At the end of the week, you've got 20 minutes of golden time. You want to keep all that 20 minutes, and you can lose 5-minute chunks at a time. Now then, those mathematical ones among you will be able to work out how many times can you lose golden time before you've lost all of it. Okay, now what happens if you're up here somewhere, say you're on big sticker, and I say move your name down? Well, if I say move your name down from here or here, you bypass everything, you go straight down to first warning. There's only one occasion when this ever is not the case, and it's this. If you're on Deputy Head Sticker, I can't move your name down. You're trapped up there then. You can't have a warning. Because you've worked so hard to get there, you keep it. And if you're here and I say move your name up, it's hard to move up off lost golden time, but you would move this way, 1 step, 2 steps, and into the middle. So it's a much slower recovery. All right. That's that, and that's brilliant and exciting, and looking forward to doing that with you next year. Now, when you come into my classroom, you will find the trays, and they are here. And the cubby holes are here. The pegs for my classroom are just outside the classroom in the corridor. Here. And my class pegs start halfway along where it says Alex. But next year, when you come, it will have your names. Now 1LS, or should I say 2JC, I have asked some of the children who are currently in year 2 and have been in year 2 for most of this year, if they would spend some seconds now telling you what they enjoyed about year 2. So here they are.
I like year 2 because we get to do science and it's very fun because we get to make buzzers work and light bulbs work.
I like year 2 because we get to play hockey and run around.
I like year 2 because maths is fun. I enjoyed year 2 of all the fun things like the trips and all the art things. Making balloons. Favorite thing about year 2 is being with Mr. Cowling and Mrs. Tran.
Oh, thank you.
I like hockey.
I enjoyed year 2 because they are nice teachers.
In year 2, I enjoyed doing science when we did the toast with the chocolate.
Brilliant. So what did we do with the toast and chocolate?
Well, we got to eat it at the end and we got hot chocolate.
I have enjoyed the birds of prey. I enjoyed year 2 when we went to the Jet Age Museum. I hope you go there too.
So boys and girls, I said that I would talk to you a little bit more about our topics at the end of this message. So here I will talk about Victorians. Victorians is an exciting topic. We like to dress up as Victorians, and if we can go on trips, we like to be Victorians for a day and go somewhere where we dress up, where we look at some of the toys that they used to have in the times of the Victorians, and we do an assembly on Victorians, and we do lots and lots of fun activities. We even turned the classroom one day into a Victorian classroom, and we're very strict. And the teacher has a cane, but don't worry, we don't use it. And we use chalk on the chalkboard instead of using an interactive whiteboard, and it all feels very old schooly, which is really cool. We also do, in our middle term, space. Now, space is great. We do a great space assembly. We also tune into astronauts, real astronauts, find out what they're doing in the International Space Station, find out what some of them have done, find out a bit about rocket science. We even have a space day where you can all dress up and we do lots of fun activities, loads and loads and loads of fun things that we do for space. And finally, we do on safari, and we learn about safari animals, and we dress up as safari animals. We do an assembly on safari in the final term, and do lots of art around safari, and that's all great fun too. So, thank you very much for listening. I've just got one more thing to say before I go. I am really looking forward to having you in my classroom. I think you know where my classroom is. It's at the end of the year 2 corridor, and I'm not sure what it will look like in September, because I'm not sure what Boris Johnson will tell us to do with our classrooms in September. It may look like it did at the beginning of this year, or it may look more like it does at the end of this year. I don't know, we will see. I am really looking forward to having you in my class. I'm really looking forward to starting a new year, and I can't wait for you all to come. Now, just to finish, what I have decided to do is show you, well, my children from not this year but the year before will show you some of the activities that you could be doing this year. Okay, and this is some of the photos that we took of them last year, and some of the videos that we made. So do enjoy. Looking forward to seeing you all. Bye.
this is the moment you've waited for. You've been searching in the dark, your sweat soaking through the floor. And buried in your bones, there's an ache that you can't ignore. Taking your breath, stealing your mind, and all that was real is left behind. Don't fight it, it's coming for you, running at you. It's only this moment, don't care what comes after. Your fever dream, can't you see, getting closer? Just surrender, cause you feel the feeling taking over. It's fire, it's freedom, it's flooding open. It's a picture in the pulpit and your blind devotion. There's something breaking at the brick of every wall, it's holding all that you know. So tell me, do you want to go where it's covered in all the colored lights, where the runaways are running the night? Impossible comes true, it's taking over you. We light it up, we won't come down, and the sun can't stop us now. Watching it come true, it's taking over you. So we come these renegades in the ring, where the lost get found and we crown of the circus king. Don't fight it, it's coming for you, running at you. It's only this moment, don't care what comes after. It's blinding out, shining, and it can let you know. Just surrender, cause you're coming and you want to go where it's covered in all the colored lights, where the runaways are running the night. Impossible comes true, intoxicating you. We light it up, we won't come down, and the sun can't stop us now. Watching it come true, it's taking over you. It's everything you ever want, it's everything you ever need, and it's here right in front of you. This is where you wanna be. It's everything you ever want, it's everything you ever need, and it's here right in front of you. This is where you wanna be. This is where you wanna be. Where it's covered in all the colored lights, where the runaways are running the night. Impossible comes true, it's taking over you. This is the greatest show. We light it up, we won't come down, and the sun can't stop us now. Watching it come true, it's taking over you. This is the greatest show. It's covered in all the colored lights, where the runaways are running the night. Impossible comes true, it's taking over you. This is the greatest show. We light it up, we won't come down, and the walls can't stop us now. Watching it come true, it's taking over you. 'Cause everything you want is right in front of you, and you see the impossible is coming true, and the walls can't stop us now. Yeah.
I am not a stranger to the dark. Hide away, they say, 'cause we don't want your broken parts. I've learned to be ashamed of all my scars. Run away, they say, no one will love you as you are. But I won't let them break me down to dust. I know that there's a place for us, for we are glorious. When the sharpest words wanna cut me down, I'm gonna send the blood, gonna drown them out. to be. This is me. Look out, 'cause here I come. And I'm marching on to the beat I drum. I'm not scared to be seen. I make no apologies. This is me. Another round of bullets hits my skin. Well, fire away, 'cause today I won't let the pain sink in. We are bursting through the barricades and reaching for the sun. That's what we become. I won't let them break me down to dust. I know that there's a place for us. Oh, we're going When the sharpest words wanna cut me down, I'm gonna send the blood, gonna drown them out. This is brave, this is bruised, this is who I'm meant to be. This is me.
No one knows.